Welcome back everyone to the Minecraft Forever World. So we're still on season 1 and this is episode 5. So just before I started recording, I was kind of experimenting here with this little entrance walled area to Noel's tower. I don't know, I'm not 100% sold on this yet, but I think it's because it's cobblestone on cobblestone. So we might do like mossy on cobblestone or stone bricks on we'll see, we'll see. Just trying to get a general feel. I do want to have the close quarters feeling, kind of, narrow medieval streets feeling to this. And the only problem I can really see with this at the moment is a door. So I've just kind of had a brainwave that I put a door here. I don't know how doors interact with walls. I've never done that, or at least in recent years I haven't done it. So hopefully the door will merge with the wall, but I can see that not happening knowing Minecraft. But yeah, just a brainwave that we could actually make this like a little arch, a little arched hallway into the main area. Because I don't want to not have a door. Just for the odd sneaky mob coming up here and behind us, and there's a straight line of sight there for a skeleton, for example. So yeah, leave this one with me and I will figure out something. So a little bit of cobblestone here on us. I need to start my inventory. But what I want to do is at least put another row on here to get it 4 high, and then I think we're going to taper inwards. So I might do 5 high, then taper in. I might keep it consistent all the way up and then taper back out again. So I might, if you imagine Rapunzel's tower, that kind of concave shape to the stem, if you get what I'm saying. And if what I'm saying doesn't make any sense, I'll put a kind of reference image on screen so you can see what I mean by the taper. And I don't know how long this episode's going to be because it's quite late in the evening now. But maybe by the end of the evening you'll understand what I meant, because we'll have it done. Really, that's the aim for this video, is to at least get a roof on this thing and make it that little bit more official. And I think so. Sorry, I'm just sorting stuff now while I'm here. Flint can go in here for sure. We'll keep the sticks on us. We might get some coal actually, just because this is going to be an issue, torches wise. Bam, and we actually need food as well. And our bed is in the other area. God damn it. Okay, throw that there. Get this out. Do I have a shield? I do. Okay, let's move quickly. Just light up the way as we go, I suppose. Yeah, so quite late in the evening. It's Monday today, so we have just gone through the Monaco Grand Prix. Big weekend for Orla and I. Didn't get to record. I might touch on that as well later on in the video. There's always something, guys. There's always something. But yeah, Monaco Grand Prix, and as part of our weekend, why have I come down here? I was supposed to be going to bed. God damn it. As part of our weekend, we watched my latest video on this series, just to get a little bit of feedback from Orla and some feedback from my friends and stuff like that. And what Orla really seemed to like, and a few other people, is like, how are you kidding me? It's because of you, big man, isn't it? Right, if we have 2 high blocks somewhere that we can sneak into, I think he might be able to still hit me. Okay, that'll do. Okay, we're back. Yeah, so just a little bit of feedback that I got was they like the kind of slow nature of it, the kind of almost podcast feel, the way I talk, the way it's all pretty chill. There's not exactly a laughing track on these videos. So we use dirt for now because we don't have any bamboo. So what I think I'm going to do is, while I'm building, I'm going to record the whole thing with game volume, and I won't talk. I'll just let you enjoy the sound of blocks being placed, probably me inevitably falling to my death. But yeah, I'll take a few minutes here to do maybe what's this? This is 4. So we might do 5 layers and then taper it in so we can get a stair on the 5th edge, if you get what I'm saying. So you'll see soon what I mean. And yeah, without further ado, I will speak to you guys in a few minutes. Hope you enjoy the kind of chill vibes of this episode. Alrighty, guys, just touching base. So we can see 5 high here. What I'm really struggling with at the moment myself is just the cobblestone, the 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 cobblestone bulk, you know. But we will retrofit this with stone bricks or is it blackstone, whatever. I'm not sure what it's called anymore. But essentially the black cobblestone. Um, Maybe for the bottom layer and then transition into maybe quartz or something like that. But what I'm really struggling with is the cobblestone wall on cobblestone tower, if you get what I'm saying. So I think what I'm gonna do, since we need coal anyway, is I'm gonna go cut down some trees, start making some charcoal, and the charcoal then can feed the stone brick production. Um, because I also want to build today, obviously, but I also don't want to go too far and then I get, I'm 300 blocks in and I need to go and destroy 300 blocks and then replace 300 blocks. So I'd rather nip it in the bud now. But you can see the general shape that I was hopefully you were understanding earlier. So we do need to fix these windows because mobs can get in. So maybe iron bars or maybe glass panes. The idea is that you can shoot out of them. So maybe just a glass pane here, so you can still stand on the edge and shoot out. But yeah, this is the general shape I'm going for. We'll probably wrap the bottom here with slabs or stairs, and then up here as well to transition it, maybe slabs or stairs as well. It stops mobs spawning up there. It removes the need for torches up there, which is quite an eyesore, and it kind of takes the I suppose the jagged edges off it. It kind of gives it more of a round kind of design. So um, yeah, we have an iron axe here, but it's quite low. There's tons of trees over there, but it is almost nighttime. So what I might do, I'm gonna cut here, I think. Um, we'll wait for it to go night. I'll sleep. I'll build an axe, and then I will catch you either over here with some more trees, probably over here because I like spruce wood. I like the dark wood, or over there, one or the other. So yeah, I'll speak to you guys in a few minutes. Okay, so while we're waiting for nighttime, I underestimated the speed of the sun. We might just mine out this area a little bit, make it more grand looking. Um, there's a balance, of course, between making it so huge that it doesn't fit the space. So, like, this is a pretty tight area. This will eventually go, but you don't want to have this massive door that's basically, what, maybe 24 wide, 20 wide here, 15 wide, and then a tiny little gap over there. It kind of, it's max versus min. So there is a balance, but I think we will step it out to here, arc it up, and then bring it down here similarly, which might mean a little bit more mining down here to transition it into the kind of funnel we have going on. But that just means more cobblestone for us, so not the end of the world. So yeah, before I talk us out into the sunset, I'm going to start mining, so I'll talk to you in a few. So I've just laid this out here. The plan is where the dirt is just really just a marker. So you come up either side to match the height of this block, to kind of give that arch effect. But I still think it's too short. I think it needs to be probably this high and then taper inwards. Basically, where this grass block is, that will be our upper limit, which means a little bit more mining here. And obviously, filling it in, and also taking out the passageway here to give it a good look. But that's not what we're looking for right now. Um, we said we would go and get some wood, so I'm gonna build an axe here quickly before we head off. And yeah, we are in dire need of food as well. So I think what I'll do is we have an iron sword. I'm gonna build another iron axe. We're okay for a pickaxe. I'll sort my inventory, and then I might get some fish out of a nearby river or something like that. So the next time you see me, I'll probably have some fish, hopefully, or at least some wheat, bread, that kind of thing. Because yeah, as we're trying to build and expand, we're running low on, you know, we only have 27 iron. Um, I'm conscious that some guys basically go and get like a full set of diamond armor, or whatever the end ore is, whatever that's called, I don't know, and then start their builds. So I'm kind of doing it in reverse, but yeah, that's how I want to do it. This is what I enjoy. So yeah, I'll speak to you in a few, hopefully with some more food.